Hello, Aries. So, I have some amazing news for you. Um, Here with your September reading. This is your career and life focus overall advice, okay, for the month of September 2017. We are experiencing so much powerful energy these days, and I want to make sure that you are not missing out on this beautiful energy, okay? So this is for Aries moon and rising. This is if you were born in the cups of Aries and Taurus, or between Pisces and Aries, then this is for you, okay? So let's get started. So Aries, I see that, because I did a partial reading for you earlier, and the energy was so dull. It was really dull, okay? And as something just said, you know what? I'm going to try this a different way. I'm going to make sure that I upload everything a different way. And I did. So I cleared my energy, I calmed down, and I came back, and some of these cards still came out, okay? And some of the cards that still came back out were taking your power back, okay? And basically getting work done, okay? So a lot of you, this will be in the month of September. This will be the month where you are reflecting a lot on what it is that you would like to accomplish, okay? You're going to be thinking a lot about working on yourself, focusing more on you. I feel like a lot of you kind of spend a lot of time taking care of everyone else. And in the month of the month of September, excuse me, you will have the opportunity to state some facts, okay? You will have the opportunity to say what you want, why you want it. You will be making your intentions very clear, okay? So as you become efficient with your segment intending, you will expand your usable time by being clear about what you want during each important segment of your day, okay? I feel like a lot of you need to speak up a bit more. You will harness the law of attraction to do its work, and it will require far less time for you to accomplish much, much more. So pace yourself, Aries. Don't stress yourself. Don't panic. Don't worry. I feel like you have a lot of positive cards here, so I want to be the first to say that you are highly encouraged. The universe is blessing you, dear love. So be courageous and stand up for your beliefs and stand up for what you feel. Some of you are still working through some type of healing process. I feel like a lot of you have been through so much, and you're harboring so much hurt and so much guilt and so much anger. And this is a time where you really need to release that energy, okay? Now, the other thing that I wanted to point out to you is when it comes to your career, okay? It seems like some of you will be checking some things off your to-do list. Some of you are deciding whether or not you want to proceed with this particular company, or if you want to leave this company, or if you want to just work part-time instead of full-time. I feel like this is a chance where you're just saying, you know what? I'm just really at this job because I have to be, not because I want to be, right? Or you are not really following your passion because you are stuck at this job, or you're stuck in a position where you really don't want to be. And you're there because, of course, you have bills, you have rent, you have maybe children to take care of, a family to provide for. So for most of you, it's like you're just there because you feel like you have to be. And with this new energy going around us, with this Mercury coming to a complete end on September 5th, you are closing some chapters in your life, okay? Whether it's old friendships, old partnerships, old business relationships, you are closing you are coming to a closure with some things, okay? It could even be in your personal relationships with friends or with family. You are coming to a complete closure. You are ending toxic relationships, okay? And that is growth, okay? So I want you to see yourself as maturing. I want you to visualize the fact that you are a representation of what growth look like, okay? So seeking, being, and it is exhilarating to remember that expansion is not only natural, but it is inevitable, okay? So you can say, look, I love knowledge, right? And I love knowing that joy is simply a choice. So since my expansion is inevitable, I choose to have it in joy. That is what the universe wants you to begin to speak upon yourself, because you are growing into this new person. You are expanding your business partnerships. You are expanding your passion. You are going out on more dates. You are going out to mingle if you're single, right? And you are also putting yourself in a position where you are going after what you deserve. You are going after what you want and what you need. And so that is going to be the cherry on the cake for you, dear love. You have so many decisions and things that you need to make, and I feel like your mind is cluttered at some point, right? Like, it's almost as if you're trying to balance everything out, because you have the two of earth here. So it shows me that it's like you're trying to find your place in the world. You're trying to find balance. You're trying to find something, or you're seeking some type of truth. You're seeking something that's going to complete you, or something that's going to make you happy. And so again, I feel like with this employment, some of you will be thinking about self-employment. Some of you will be thinking about, and I feel like in August, the energy was really strange, right? Like, it was a lot of changes happening, a lot going on. There was conflicts here and there. And it's like now you're just ready to say, you know what? I'm ready to start over. I'm ready to step into the new me. I'm ready to get married now. I'm ready to settle down. I'm ready to have children. Or I'm ready to just simply start my own business. I'm ready to finally go buy my new house, right? Or I'm finally ready to go get that car. Like, I feel like your whole energy is just going to change into something magnificent, okay? Now, for those of you who do, I feel like for those of you who are signing a lease or a contract or some type, I feel like it's going to be a contract, or for either for housing, maybe you are getting a house, or maybe moving to some place new. Maybe you guys are buying a new car, or I just see a lot of paperwork, and I see you guys signing contracts. I see that you guys will need to pay specific attention to what you are signing, okay? Make sure that you are speaking up. If something does not look right to you, make sure that you are speaking up and saying, listen, can you explain this to me? Because I don't quite get it. I don't understand. Can you please explain this to me? Is what you will be saying, or you will need to say to whoever you will be talking to. And the reason why I'm saying all this is because you have the Seven of Air, right? And in traditional tarot cards, that is the Seven of Swords. And that is a representation of someone that is sneaky, maybe just withholding truth from you, or maybe lying about something. Maybe you and your spouse, or maybe you and a friend were supposed to co-sign on a car, and maybe they're not being totally truthful about their credit, or who would be more responsible for the car. Maybe you and your spouse are thinking about moving into a house. Maybe they secretly try to put everything in your name, and maybe, again, this may be something you just kind of need to make sure of, okay? Check every fine print. Do not sign anything without checking the fine print. Now, when it comes to your career again, right, I see that there's a lot of work that needs to be done, obviously. So not only are you, a lot of you are feeling frustrated, but I feel like a lot of you also will be seeking volunteer work, okay? And if you have not been thinking about volunteering, you might want to, because volunteering is a great way to build credibility with employers, with your friends, with your community. And when you take care of your community, dear love, your community takes care of you, right? So your community looks out for you. They love you. They cheer you on. They support you. And so as you begin to go out into the community and volunteer somewhere and give your time, maybe you can volunteer somewhere you've always wanted to work, right? Or maybe you can, because I see hobbies here too. So maybe whatever hobby you guys have, okay, whether it's painting or drawing or dancing, whatever it is, maybe you can volunteer at a dance school. Maybe you can volunteer at an open mic or something. You know, maybe you guys can volunteer as a teacher's assistant or something, right? So whatever it is that is your passion or something that you've always wanted to do, I think that it will be a great way, especially if you don't have any experience yet and you're looking to transition into something better than what you are currently doing. Volunteering is a great way to build credibility with employers, because not only that, but you can always, most of the time, ask these people that you're volunteering for to be a reference for you. And so again, I do feel like it's a great way to build credibility. And so if I were you, that would be something that I strongly look into. Okay, so like I said, a lot of you guys are bombarded by a lot of thought stimulation. You're thinking too much. And so, and I feel like I want you guys to just not think and analyze and be frustrated. I want you guys to focus on what you want, okay? Because again, be courageous, stand up for your beliefs. And even though there is a lot going on, you will find that balance, dear love. So it is time, Aries, for you to take your power back. It is time for you to use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings into your life, okay? However, what that look like is saying, well, instead of me complaining that I don't have a job, I'm just going to go out and volunteer. Because I know that by volunteering, I know that the perfect job would come for me. I know that I have what it takes to run a corporation. I know that I have what it takes to run my own business. I'm very, athletic. I know that I will be great at hosting a race. Whatever it is, you may want to work for a hospital instead of a clinic, or maybe you want to just kind of switch your style up a little bit. Maybe you're tired of being a nurse. Maybe now you want to go into being a physical therapist. Whatever it is, I feel like it's okay to volunteer. But I would definitely encourage that you save up some money first, okay? Save up some money first. Maybe look into a 401k or look into some way to kind of put your money to the side. Because I see a lot of earth energy here, and earth signs, okay, which are your Virgos, your Capricorns, and your Taurus, they are very, very good when it comes to saving money, okay? So if it may be someone you need to team up with is an earth sign, okay? Maybe you need to reach out to an earth sign to get advice. Or maybe seek out some type of financial counselor to get advice. However it goes, explain what you want. Speak it into the universe and you shall receive. So, also, dear love, you need to take inventory of your life to resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. Because I see forgiveness here. And with this forgiveness card, it's like, again, I just feel like you guys are harboring so much. You are harboring so much frustration and so much guilt and so much anger. It's like, I'm always the one working. Why can't you work, right? Or I'm always the one paying all the bills. Why can't you pay the bills? I feel like you just want clarity. You just want things to work out. And you want to finally be able to relax and let your hair down. And you're not wrong for that. You deserve that, especially if you work hard. You do deserve to come home and be able to put your feet up and relax in a nice, comfortable environment, and no one should ever try to take you away from that or to distract you, because I feel that there's also a lack of confidence here. Okay, a lot of you are being afraid to take action. A lot of you are afraid to leave this job. But the thing is, a lot of you are being taken advantage of. And some of you will say, you know what, I'm not nobody's doormat. I'm standing up for what I feel. If I can't do it this way, then you can count me out, right? So it's all about that forgiveness and forgiving yourself for loving people that have hurt you. Forgive yourself for having this erratic behavior when it comes to money. Okay, I feel like a lot of you are going to be stepping out a bit more now and going out on dates, going out to have fun. If you like to hang out with your friends, I highly recommend that you do that, because sometimes doing a hobby just sometimes make everything feel so much better. So a lot of times we can be so stressed out, and then once we do a hobby that we really love, whether it's singing, dancing, painting, hanging out with your girls, I don't know, attending seminars, whatever it is that you love to do it. Get back out there, Aries. Again, this is the energy of you getting back to you, okay? Again, take back your power. Do that life review. I feel like this should be over here, excuse me. So do that life review. Begin to check things off your list. What do I need? What don't I need? Right? What makes me happy? What don't I want? And once you understand what you no longer want, now you can focus on what you do want, and now you can focus on that forgiveness and say, I'm ready to be happy. So this is your overall advice, okay? There will be a successful time in mid-September. There you can expect some unexpected blessings. You can expect I feel like a lot of you will be getting an email about an opportunity that you passed up a long time ago. So you can confidently accept these opportunities that will be offered to you. So again, you may not feel like you want to do it, but these opportunities that's coming to you, you want to jump on it, my love. Don't let these opportunities slide you by. Okay? Other than that, I see abundance. Okay? So abundance does look very good. Okay? I pray that you guys have abundance and prosperity, abundance and joy, abundance and love, and most importantly, abundance and joy and fun. Okay? Abundance and peacefulness. Okay? Peaceful home life. So, and the reason why I'm saying peace and joy and love and fun is because, again, you have forgiveness and hobbies and having courage. I pray that you guys have an abundance of courage. Okay? This month for you in September is going to be really powerful, because you guys been going through so much for the past few months that now it's like you can finally let your guard down a little bit. Like you can finally breathe again, right? And so we are no longer going to worry about things that we can't control. You are letting go of what no longer serve you. And so this is really, really powerful, Aries. It really is. I see a lot of fire energy here. I really do. So Aries, this was your career and life focus. Stay tuned for about a week or so. I will be going live with your love focus. And I really pray that some of these things resonated with you guys, because your reading was so deep. I really didn't know where to begin. So I'm just happy that I was able to do this. And again, I love you guys so much. For those of you that do not know me, I have been doing this for a while now, and I really truly enjoy what I do. And this is really new for me. I'm going to be posting this video everywhere. And so for those of you, feel free to reach out to me, to email me, to check out my website, to call me up, to request me. However you like, I am here at your service, and I'm ready to serve you. So I'm really grateful that the universe has allowed me to be your spiritual guide. And if you need me, I'm here. Okay? Have a great day, a great week. Have a phenomenal September. And stay blessed, dear love. Namaste.